Well, it's me. This week I'll be doing something different for the Year of Rabbit illustration. Instead of sketching and put it on traditional, I'll sketch it. I will sketch the idea and then I draw it on digital because that's easier. So I don't have to prepare the tools and then I don't have to have to record in the morning. So I'm kind of lazy, I'm busy, so I will show you the concept I have. I'm going for a bit of a weird design. I don't know why I come up with the design. I just want to make something different. I don't want to draw like the traditional Chinese New Year clothes. I wanted to go cyberpunk, but I don't want to go cyberpunk anymore. I kind of find it a bit generic, I guess. So I just draw whatever fashion I think is cool in my head. So she's wearing a jacket, semi-traditional Chinese dress, I guess. And I was going to draw like a subway train scene, but I feel like there's no connection, so I kind of removed the draft. This is some random ass rabbit I drew. But the main concept is this. She's running because, rabbit runs. And the jacket design and the one piece, the leotard? Tarp? I don't know how do you pronounce that. So I went from this to this. Here's the here's the sketch on iPad. I'm actually quite happy with the sketch. I'll just put it, I'll just put the image here instead. So this year I'm trying to play with muted color and vibrant color. So the rabbits, spooky ass rabbits. I don't know how to draw animals, so I have to look at tons of references. But yeah, I actually quite like the composition. At first I'm really afraid of cropping characters, especially the arms. But when I mess around with it, I find it nicer, to have something that's cropped, so the viewer will fill in the picture themselves. If you look at this, you still know that she's running. You don't have to put everything into the box. Something out of the box kind of works too. So yeah, my brain just expanded the moment I had that thought of just not cram anything in the box. That's pretty nice. So here I am just doing some line art. I'm experimenting with using more thinner and sketchier kind of brush, sorry. So yeah, I'm just gonna speed through everything because it's kind of exercise patience as you do line arts as always. And I got interrupted by the fireworks because it's Chinese New Year when I was recording, and I don't want to put a camera in front of me when I draw this kind of thing. So I think Procreate's recording function works well. One trick that I use is that I just copy the color sketch, the color thumb layer, and then I just clean it up because I'm lazy to refill everything, especially on iPad because it's not as flexible as using it on the computer. So that's what I would do, and do some makeups, put some details on the base layer before I render everything. And I'm mainly focusing on the clothes and the rabbit's patterns. And I'm still drawing, even visiting my relatives. I did included this in the final drawing, but I'll just show it to you anyway. So here's the time-lapse video of the rendering process. It's not that interesting to watch the whole thing, so I just speed it through. And then once everything is done, I just throw it into Photoshop on computer to test out the colors and stuff. And here's where I changed the color, the backdrop color from pale pink to a jade green because I find it contrasts better with the whole picture with the character. So yeah, it did have a drastic change at the end. So it's about experimenting. I think that's one of the perks for digital art, because you get to experiment first. I mean, you can experiment using traditional mediums, but it takes more resources to do it. and the results aren't that instant. So I would say there's like, you know, there's pros and cons for like different mediums. And so here's the final piece. I would say fashion wise it's kind of weird, but you know what? It's done. So yeah, thanks for watching.